Hey everybody, welcome back to Holy Roller Guitars. Today we have a rare Squier Telecaster Thinline in metallic black. This is the CME exclusive Thinline Telecaster with the anodized silver pickguard. This is a classic vibe, Indian Laurel fingerboard. It still has the stock pickup, stock electronics. I think it might have a change nut. If not, somebody messed around with it. So the low and high U string are kind of buzzing a little bit, kind of a little weird. So I did ask the Guitar Center store that I bought it from to see if they can help me out with like refunding the shipping. That way I can get a really good nut for it. So planning to get a Stumac nut for it. And then I'm going to be upgrading the bridge to the Fender Vintage bridge, like the same one that I have on Pinky up there. I'm going to be doing that, and then I might be putting in the Vintage Noises pickups. If not, I'm going to be putting in some Brad Paisley La Brea pickups because I do have those in Bradley here. Without further ado, let's get to the sound demo, then I'll give you my review. This is all stock the way that I got it. Just want to show you all the color. So here is the sparkle. And that might be the picture for that. Here's the back. It does have some scratches, but it is the back of the guitar, so you know. Here's the neck. The lacquer on here is not very thick, so it's very nice. And hopefully once I change out the strings, because these are 10 gauge strings, hopefully it'll be a little bit more comfortable to play. Still keeping the stock tuners. So there you go. Let's get to the sound demo. Alright, so we're going to start off in the middle position. Everything fully open. Let's go to the neck position. A lot warmer. Bridge. I'm going to actually roll back on the tone just a little bit. That's not too harsh. Going to the middle position, I'm going to play some clean and then get a little bit heavier going into the Paisley drive. So adding some reverb so it can sound a lot bigger. Staying with the Paisley drive, going to the neck. So still really warm. Going to the bridge position, playing the OCD drive. See what this sounds like. Really rolling back on the tone. It's probably like at 50%. Going to the bridge, I'm gonna roll off on the tone, maybe like 25% with the SL drive. Reverb fully open. So the last one was the Paisley drive and the OCD drive. All right, middle position clean. Reverb fully open. Okay, so I like to start off playing an acoustic sample first, but this time we're gonna do it at the end, just because I wanted to get y'all the electric sounds first, and then this is an acoustic. So same thing that I was playing at the end is these chords here. So and then some just basic open chords. Alrighty, and yeah, so if you just wanted to just noodle around on the sofa, you could. Pretty cool. Okay, so time for the review. I think it's pretty cool. Classic Telecaster Thinline. I had the Affinity series. I've had vintage modern, the black one that I had with the 24 and 3/4 scale link with the Seymour Duncans in it, or Seymour Duncan design. Now I have this one. This one is by far the best feeling one because the neck is kind of thicker. It's not as slim, and the poly that they use, because I'm pretty sure this is polyurethane, it's not as thick. So you would think that it would be like a thick polyurethane coat, but it's not. So that's pretty cool. And then just the color, if I can get it in the light correctly, the color has that sparkle. So that's pretty awesome. It's a little dirty right there where my elbow was at, but I guess I can show you the back. You know, the color's pretty cool. It has that sparkle to it. And personally, it looks nice. And yeah. So, and then this is very limited. I believe it's one of 250 between Chicago Music and Anderton's because of the pickguard. I know that they made the newest one, the Classic Vibe, with the gold anodized pickguard. So not sure how many more they have of this one. So I may change out this pickguard for a white pearl or an aged pearl because this has some sticker residue, and I want to clean it, but I want to make sure that everything's going to be okay with it and make sure I don't mess it up. All in all, I think it's pretty cool. A little bit of a bummer was the nut. It's cut a little bit too short, so it has this ringing. And there's some like unsettling ringing on the high E string as well. So there's two things. I'm not sure if somebody tried messing with the nut. There's some residue there on the first fret area by the nut. So I'm not sure what's going on there. And then the pickups for like the review of the portion of the video, the pickups, the bridge seems pretty good. It's still lacking a little bit of like kick, but I don't believe it to have like what is it called, like where they're kind of staggered Poe pieces. I think they're all straight. They're just poking out of the pickup. And then the neck pickup seems real bassy. Doesn't have highs. I tried picking up the highs and lowering the bass side, but it's still kind of bassy. And then the tone control, you really have to like turn it for it to you know, kick in. So luckily I do have some vintage noiseless I want to be putting in here first, I believe. And if I don't like those, or if I can sell those pickups, I will put the Seymour Duncan Brad Paisley La Brea pickups. So that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully that the fingerboard gets darkened up when I put some F1 oil by Music Nomad on there. And that's pretty much all I have. So I hope that y'all enjoyed the video, and hope it was helpful to y'all. And if y'all want to follow me, hopefully y'all tuned into Tech Specs on Thursday. This is Saturday, the review and demo. And then probably either Tuesday or next weekend, I'll do another sound demo with the vintage noiseless pickups in there, and with that upgraded Fender bridge plate and the brass saddles. So if y'all want to hear what that sounds like compared to this video, feel free to tune in. Thank you for tuning in. God bless y'all. Peace. Here is the verse of the day.
Verse of the day, June 26, 2025. I press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which God, through Christ Jesus, is calling us. Philippians chapter 3, verse 14.
And just remember to treat each other with kindness, walk by faith, not by sight, and just continue to follow your dreams. And you know, if you have a dream guitar of yours, you know, God willing, one day it'll fall on your lap, literally, like this one did. Pretty cool because it's a limited guitar. I'll tell you the story how this one came to be, because I ended up ordering a butterscotch Thinline, the same CME exclusive, and then I didn't get it, and I ended up getting this one that following Sunday. God has a plan for everything. So God bless y'all, peace, and see you on the next one. We love y'all, and thank you for your love and support and your prayers and thoughts.